Hello, this is Coach Herbert. Thank you very much for listening to my podcasts, and thank you very much for following me. Thank you very much for subscribing to my YouTube channel, Coach Herbert UG. In this podcast, we are basically looking at how to plan your kids' activities this school holiday. Remember, the kids are back from school, so what happens is we need to start planning. We need to plan to see how best we can have them. Please, whenever kids come back from school or whenever kids are in holiday, it means that we have the time to plan with them, we have the time to enjoy with them. Please, it is not a curse. It's so bad when a parent starts cursing a holiday that these kids are eating too much, that these kids are doing this and the other. Please, it's time for us to plan to see how best we can spend a productive holiday with them. So what I mean is planning your kids' activities, by the way, during the school term holiday can be fun and rewarding. Indeed, it can be very, very, very good, especially if it is well planned. Now, how do we plan? How we can plan is start by setting clear goals. Begin by discussing your goals for the school holiday with your children. Discuss with them what they or what do they want to achieve, what do they want to experience during this time. Are there any specific interests or skills they want to explore or develop? So try to set clear goals so that at the end of the day, you know and you enjoy what both of you are going to do. Now, you need to make sure that you create a calendar because you need to know how many days is the school holiday going to take. Now, getting me? So create a calendar. How do you create this calendar? For example, you can use a physical or a digital calendar. Are you getting me? On your phone to map out the duration of the school holidays. This will help you visualize the time available and see how you can plan accordingly. Now, remember in this calendar, on this calendar, we have activities. So ensure that you have a balanced activity. You see, you balance the activities. Now, what I mean is aim for a balanced mix of activities throughout the holidays, including educational, physical, creative, leisure activities. Mention them. Getting me? Why? Because this ensures a well-rounded experience for them during the holiday. Now, somebody may be asking themselves, you are talking about activities. Now, how do we categorize these activities and what are some of the examples? For example, when it comes to education activities, try to explore educational opportunities such as visiting museums, science centers, or historical sites. You're getting me? Try enrolling in workshops or classes related to your child's interest, because follow their interest to really do them good. Try encouraging reading and setting reading goals. Now, getting me? Try incorporating learning into everyday activity. There is learning like, for example, learning how to cook, learning how to garden, learning how. There are very many things that learning how to organize their room or how to organize the house, like that. You see, those are like educational activities. Then we can also have physical activities. When it comes to physical activities, we can have issues like promoting physical fitness. I mean, let's try to see that we promote physical fitness, because it's always not good for these kids to just eat food and then they don't do exercises. So let us try to promote physical fitness, for example, by they can sign up for sports camps or classes if they're available, going on family hikes or bike rides, organizing play dates. You're getting me? You can organize play dates for active games and sports, or trying new physical activities like swimming. They may want to try new activities like swimming, jogging around. I mean, having a routine of physical activities. Then, in addition to that, we can have creative activities. By creative activities, we mean try to foster creativity and self-expression. For example, through, because we're looking at creative, for example, through art and craft projects. We can have musical instrument practice or lessons. We can have creative writing or storytelling. All these will enable them to have a productive holiday. Are you getting me? Now, we can even have family time. We can have what we call family time. Now, what I mean by family time is schedule quality family time to bond and create lasting memories. Bond and create lasting memories. Family time. This could involve, for example, we can decide to have a family movie night. You see, we can decide to have board games or puzzles, cooking or baking together. We can have day trips or outings to nearby attractions. All of this includes having family time. So we are together, we are enjoying together. Then we can, for example, have some downtime. What I mean by downtime is ensure that there is time for relaxation and free play. Getting me? Kids also need unstructured time to unwind and recharge. Don't think every now and then it's me to decide for them. No, let us try to ensure that they can now recharge and unwind so that they get back that energy. Getting me? Now, another thing is set limits on screen time. Screen time, screen time, screen time, screen time, and emphasize it screen time. While some screen time can be enjoyable, set limits on how much time is spent on screens such as TV, video games, social media. Mention them. Are you getting me? Then we can also have issues pertaining community involvement. What we mean by community involvement is explore volunteer opportunities or community service projects to teach your kids the value of giving back. It's time, it's holiday. Don't keep them indoors. Please, let's go and do some community involvement, some community work so that they can learn the value of giving back. Then, let's plan special events with them. What I mean by planning special events with them is plan a special outing, picnic, or event during the holidays to add excitement and anticipation to the holiday break. Getting me? It will really help them. It will really give them a lot of experience. Then there is need for flexibility. When I talk about flexibility, I mean be flexible with your plans. Remember, we have set plans. So be flexible with your plans. Sometimes spontaneous activities or changes in weather can lead to unexpected adventures. So we need to be flexible. We may have planned an event or an activity and then it rains. So what do? We need to at least be flexible and see what else to work on with them. Now, remember we set activities. So what do we need? What we need is to review and reflect on these activities. So periodically review your holiday plans with your kids to ensure they are enjoying the activities. Review and reflect. Are you getting me? Encourage open communication about their experiences so that they can share with you, and then you get to know, are they enjoying or is there something that we need to change? Then there is something that is so important for our holiday. Let's ensure that we document the holidays. What I mean by documenting holidays is encourage your children to keep a holiday journal. Take photos or create a scrapbook to document their experiences. It will really help them in the future to know to know this holiday, their last holiday, what we worked on, what we did here and there. Then there's something that is also very important, and we're talking about budgeting, because remember, all these activities are going to involve money, are going to involve time. So what do we need to do? We need to budget. We need to budget with them. So keep in mind your budget when planning activities. Look for free or low cost options. Are getting me? And prioritize activities that align with your financial resources. If you don't have the money, don't go for too costly activities. Then there's something that we need not forget, and that is the last thing on my list. That is safety first. We need to ensure that the activities are safe enough. Prioritize safety when planning outdoor or adventurous activities. Ensure your children are adequately supervised and have the necessary equipment and safety gears. So, lastly, as I complete, I'm saying that by following these steps and involving your children in the planning process, you can create a well-structured and enjoyable school holiday experience that caters to all interests and needs while fostering their personal growth and development. Thank you very much. I'm Coach Herbert. We have been listening to how to plan your kids' activities this holiday so that they enjoy. As I always say, keep your dreams alive.